tife banno ddala. Nga mu kino tuba tutegeeza nti tugenda mbeera naye okuva olwaleero
kweno pressa nga announcing abanjulira kyabadde afumba Naava Gray live in concert ekigenda obeera wano ku Serena Hotel. Tugenda beera naye. We're going to be fully behind her. We want to offer our media strength towards making sure that every Ugandan gets to feel what Naava Gray has been working on for the last couple of years, if I may. Hers is a journey that many of us have seen. Era twasokalira mulaba ku TV. So era ffe nga TV emu ku zikyasinze wano tuli basanyufu nnyo okubeera nga ffe abagenda okubaleetera Naava Gray live in concert ku Valentine's Day. So nga sookedde bingi nnyo mbadde nsaba nti buli omu yekuumire ku Lusanyuka TV tugenda beera nga tubaleetera Naava Gray nga gwe naawe abadde tamumanyi bajenzi abato nga tonnamutegeera bulungi nnyo tugenda mukuleetera ogenda mutegeera ate ogenda tegeera lwaki yekka yalina ekivulu ku Valentine's ku Serena. Nga tuvudde awo tulina ne Afro Mobile. Afro Mobile is all about authentic African stories, and Naava Gray is one of those. Those who have been in the industry or those who are old enough know how she came onto the scene, and hers is a story that Afro Mobile would be glad to bring to the world. And the beauty about Afro Mobile is we are not only available in Uganda, no musama yonna kadama ali yonna gyali ng'abadde ayagala kufunako ku Naava Gray. Afro Mobile is the platform. We are available. We recently had a refresh of the app. Era abadde bagimanyi yakyukamuko katono naye enkyukakyuka ezo si za kubatiisa. It's only to improve the quality of service that we're offering. So please, buli omu yenna akubuuza nti siri mu Uganda naye Naava Gray sobola tegeera kikyaliko. Mugambe Afro Mobile app. It's available on all platforms: Android, iOS, smart TVs, web, konna. So Ngamaliriza, allow me to congratulate Naava Gray on the journey thus far. Well done. Thank you for setting the pace. I want to believe you're one of the greatest talents of this generation, and we're truly honored as Next Media through our brands, Lusanyuka TV and Afro Mobile, to be a part of this. And we wish you all the best. Gwomuntu atulaba, oh by the way, tuli live kati ku Lusanyuka TV. Osobola okulabira ku Afro Mobile, just in case you have other things you're doing. Find time mu biseera by'edduuka kwata kasente ako weefunire tiketi yo nawe mwagala omufunire bambi nobaba nga tebirisula nnyo mufunire tiketi eyo ajje abeere wano ku Serena naffe tomanya kikinagwera. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gobi. We also have I&M as our partner and Fenon, and I'm going to ask Lydia to speak on behalf of both those two outfits. They are very important partners with us. Lydia.
Thank you. Thank you, Ike. Good afternoon, members of the press, Ms. Naava, fellow sponsors, and the artists that are here. First, I'll read a message from I&M. Ms. Naava, we are excited for you and fully committed to support you. And I would like to remind you that they're still running a campaign, Numira Break Time, with I&M Bank. I&M Bank, we are on your side. Apply for a loan or top up from, it started running from the 1st of December to the 28th of Feb, and enjoy a 60-day long holiday. Thank you. That's the message from I&M to you, Ms. Naava, and everybody listening and watching. At Fenon, Ms. Naava is our person, and we are very excited for her, for this milestone. And we've been working with this journey with you. We thank you for choosing Fenon Entertainment as your production house. We are crafting something exciting, something that's befitting your legacy, your music, your brand. and we can't wait to unveil that on the 14th of we have exciting packages, things that we do, things that you witnessed, walls and walls of screens, lighting, sound, and we have those ninjas back there that you see that are amazing at what they do, and they can't wait to come and show you what else they have planned for Miss Naava. Thank you.
Really honored, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lydia. Let's hear from the artists. I'll start with one Mugabe. I'll share a word or two, please. The microphone is yours.
Hello.
Hello.
Technology. Thank you everyone for being here. Irinya nze Kenneth Mugabe, and I'm very glad to be on this panel, though I don't know what I'm doing here exactly. But since it's Naava, I have to be here. And I can't wait for the concert on 14th February. Which is okay, so I decided to push mine in Maseyo. The announcement will come soon. However, I'm very glad, and the support you're showing Naava, great. And my sister Wangono Solo Mevasuta Aliwano, and above all, I can't wait to see you on 14th February. Thank you very much.
All right. So,
Yes.
I'd like.
Is it possible to have Bruno K and Monji as well? I need words from these brothers of mine as well, if that's fine. Yeah.
Yes. Tebalina butebe naye nze nina microphone
Yeah, I would love a word.
naye twagala okubalaba mujje.
Benji, Benji.
Lydia is very kind enough because we've heard from you, so yes, thank you. Bruno Camp. I love the attitude up here. So yes. And Mugabe badoga ntomanyi lwaki oli wano. The quality of music.
Like serious.
Gwokuba yakulese wano kuba twagala abantu bamanye nti gye tulaga. That's how we do it, that's how we roll. The quality of music is supporting. So let's go ahead. Yeah, we can go ahead and yeah, we can go ahead and here.
Not only as a Naava Grace colleague in the industry, Naava is my sister. The Naava Grace colleague in the industry, Naava is my sister. The Naava Grace colleague in the industry, Naava is my sister. Been through a lot together, we've advised each other. Many of you is that only us, her friends, can know. We've been through things. People come sign us, be our managers, they take stuff from us, our music, our copyright, everything. Fans. In the song, it was already trending on YouTube. I was working with a record label called Black Market. They came and striked the song and also striked my YouTube channel. Whether the song is not on YouTube, people will always find it. So 2 years after. And then what happened? And the song is like new to people. That's the power of Naava Group. Because I told her, you know what, Naava? Bwembera mu studio nawe sisobola kwetumiikiriza kuwandiika. Because I know you are the best writer. I can never. You're going to write, you're going to tell me what to sing. That's how much respect I have for Naava Group. I am telling you, those of you that have never seen or had a chance to see Naava perform, please come for this concert. My sister has prepared herself for you guys. We have waited for this. So many of her fans have been asking for Naava Group. And this is it. This is the moment. 14th Feb. You want your loved one, your man, your woman to enjoy on 14th Feb. Please come for the Naava Group concert live, the symphonic concert. I love you so much, my sister, and I wish you all the best. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Thank you.
Thank you, Bruno. Beautiful. I tell you now, you get the true story. I also know for a fact she's one of the most prolific songwriters in Chochi, man. Yes. Monji, mic is yours.
Technology. Hi people, my name is Enyo Estaji Munji as in Munji. I am here mainly because I'm a fan. I'm a very, very big fan of Naava Group. I'm a very, very big fan, but I'm also lucky to double as a friend. So I'm here as a fan. They were telling him to say I was coming. But I'm also a friend, and we happen to have a few projects together. Bruna said almost everything. She's for me, she's the best female lyricist to know. That's what I call her. She's the best writer. And then when it comes to moyo, music, moyo, no one does it like she does. So if you know anything about music and you miss on the 14th, that is on you. But plus, such shows do not happen every other day. They're very, very few. So if you are a fan of Ugandan music, please show up on the 14th of February to come and support our sister Naava Group.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bugambo. Whoa. Why Monji? The gentleman to my right, Mr. And the music. I've worked with him on a couple of tracks. Mr. And the music. I've worked with him on a couple of tracks.
Hi, Uganda. My name is Andy Music. Right now, I'm appreciating the music, like music or what Naava, Solomon, Basuta, Bruno K, Munji, because that is my take. So I'm so happy for Naava, and I can't wait on the 14th for people Mujemulabe, good music, good vocals, good R&B style of music. Yeah, baby. Thank you.
We were in young under music, but I also did ba artist abo womenye na ye okatomu rich.
Exactly.
Mudde mu recording charge naye bwe muba muteekayo kye muteekayo kati aida kukibuuza ebyayo.
Naava, Solomon, Munji, Bruno K, by the Nange, and the music, the rich.
Thank you very much. Guys, the quality of music and artists that you see here today, Keka Kuwanga, Edinga sample on that day, that's where we're going to go. Musically, technically, tujakubera mweyo vibe. So right now, our main Artist, the day is yours. Naava Gray, please speak to Uganda, speak to the eyeballs that are watching, speak to the media. Let the people know what we're in for on the 14th. Naava Gray.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming through. It's not easy for people to come through for you, so I'm grateful to God. Simanya bawaliwo journalist yenna asobola otusabirako n'atuwa opening prayer. Mwami Frank Ntambi. Yeah? Oba tulinayo omukyala. Small prayer, a heartfelt one.
Let us pray.
Thank you.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this time. Lord, this is a day that you have made, that we rejoice and be glad in it. Father, whatever we discuss here today, may it be to your fulfillment. We thank you for your guidance, for it is in the mighty name of your Son, Jesus Christ, we've prayed and believed. Amen.
Yes. So first of all, this journey, I have not explained this journey in detail, Nai. It was all because of God that I'm where I am right now, how the career started and everything from my parents' genes that they transferred to me to sing and be able to write. The man himself. So I want him to give him the glory. Kubanga nekino asobodde okukola okituukiriza. So mbebaza mwenna, thank you for coming through. Yonna gye muvudde, emirimu gye musobodde okubeera nga mupozinga for this. I can't take that. The sponsors, Sanyuka Kampala Serena Hotel, Afro and Bank, Fenon Records right there, the Ninjas, to mention but a few. So I'm really grateful. Thank you guys for coming through. I'll be waiting for those questions but yeah, I'm grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Naava. Now, before we do the Thank you, Naava. Now, before we do the question, solo. Naye, thank you for coming to support. This is a good spirit.
Forgiven of all your sins.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here this morning. My name is Solomon Basuta. I'm a singer, but I'm here as a sister and a friend and a fan and a disciple of Naava Gray. Why I said disciple is because in 2017-18, she mentored me. And
yes, my sister did the most of the mentorship. I think she's around somewhere.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
And she took me through quite a lot. And Naava Gray wrote for me my song Ndete. And so I'm here as someone that she has actually birthed in the industry. And so I want to celebrate you, Naava Gray. Thank you so much for saying yes. Thank you so much for saying, we spoke about it a while ago. That you are, I think, still paving, and especially the ladies. Naava Gray, we love you, we celebrate you, and you're doing a great job. So don't stop, and may God continue to give you wings to fly. Amen. We love you so much.
So we're going to open it up so we can ask Naava Gray. She's a songwriter, she's a performer, she's an artist, you know, a producer. Naye nga Bruno ke bwagambye nange nyongereko essira, you know, to appreciate wabanga waliwo talent. I've sung with a group, 5 albums, traveled the world. I've written it. I have a song that is 37 years old, Maribongwe. But I'm not shy to say, tubadde twogera for the longest time nga mugambo mpandikirayo D. You know, and that is just, it doesn't matter where I've been and what I have done. Now you recognize, and I'm glad that artists today were not shy to brag on our sisters, on our brothers when they can do something and do it well. So we appreciate you for the pen. We appreciate you for those great songs. One of the biggest songs that I love, Alibawani, and I'm biased because Mutabani Michael Fingers and is my son, Michael Mugisha, and I love the song. So, Chabanja. So, Echibuzo, please, by show of hand, we'll bring the mic. Just let us know who you are, who you're working with, who we're representing, and then to Funebi Buzo. So, what we're going to do,
His name is Frank Ntambi. Can I get the encyclopedia?
He used to be my friend. You are my ex-friend.
Why?
Ntambi, togoza bibuzo bizibu, remember?
Mungese kuvanga ko yali AI. Mr. Isaac Roach, thank you so much. So, Naava Gray, nduwanonga Naavaholic. Nkwagala nnyo nyiri ddala. Nafunye ekirooto ekintu baafa. Babadde basatu. Aretha Franklin, yafa 2018. Ella Fitzgerald, yafa 96. Ne Amy Winehouse, yafa 2011. Abo ndoza tukizike nga bangamba ku show nga Katonda yabawadde dda ekigenda okubeerawo. Era bagamba Abannayuganda bonna abalina abaagalwa, abalina emitima egyamenyeka, mujje nga 14 February ku Serena Hotel mwagire. Leona Lewis bagambye nedda ogira olindako, tuli ku Naava Gray 14 February. Zinalowoozaako kono kwagala okuwasa omukyala alingako eddoboozi. Era bwe nali nfunye ng'eddoboozi liringa lya Nakawunde naye nkyalinze omukyala oyo. Okuva akayimba ako ninga omuloge, nembirira ddala ng'omuloge nga nnoonya. N'okuva alibawaani, kimanyi alibeera omu bw'ati, aliba omu bw'ati nga nsuubira mwoyo omu anawanirira omutima gwange mwoyo yokka. Okitegedde? Kakati awo 14 tebo oba ngenda gigula leero simanyi. But I have to be there. But for all Ugandans bana abagala good nti yegendo beda made concert here. So all the reasons were ziri okubanga tujja tuwagire good music. Era nsanyuse nnyo okulaba mu kizimbe nga waliwo abayimbi abakwerekedde naye bonna nga bali presenting good music. Bruno Kewuyo, Mon Genius, the greatest of all times. Muita Andre Benjamin okitegeera. So bonna balese Kenneth Mugabi mulengeddeko complete. Era mbasa namwena abatanagula tables tuzigule, tickets tuzigule, tujje tuwagire vocalist gwe tulina yekayika mu ggwanga Uganda South tusibidde olukoba era wona otuva mu mukwano simanyi nakumanya. Thank you so much.
Nenga tutuwadde kwa kapela.
Nedda.
Sirawa badegenda bagamba okubeera Ntambi kibeera kya Butonde n'okufuuka Frank kibeera option. Uliriza explanation tali transition. Bangi bakkiriza kibeera transition. Kibeera ng'okuwangula akapiira mu final like Australia y'okujja akapiira mu goal. Ntambi situkwako mu West nibagamba ndi kigezi season ya Frank okuva mu by'ekirenzi. Muzeeyi Ruki yambulidde ku by'obubenzi wesizibeeko nja kufuuka omugenzi obula taata weewale kati obulamu buli busy twayogedde nakyusiza mu behavior I decided to be faithful to Olivia sikyali prayers ateteeka fulani Olivia yaddiya kana akalabo kanooke akujukiza okukwata kafuuku ekiba kigali kyamumambwera tegambe siri mutume wume lave wume wabula afunye ennoma Ntambi Salvador Pasekali chance for what
okitegeera musajja awadde bwino mulaba lwaki nange nedda eriyo abantu abamu nga mukama bw'aba yakuyita kwogera sigala ng'oyogera toyimba ku microphone. It's okay. Osobola oyimbira wa mu shawa. Olabye bwino oli yategedde amaanyi bwe gali badde bamusudde mu pancha akolaka naye yo naye badde akapera actually atuwadde akapera akapera. Thank you very much. Abakyabadde kibuuzo ebabadde reactions tegedde ono omukulu gye yatutadde naye kibadde kyekyo. Any questions? We can get those now. Bring the mic to you. Yes, sir.
My name is Stephen Karima. I work with Watchdog. I just want you to give us the face of the concert. You've not told us the tables, I need you to talk about the concert that is going to happen and give us the message as the fans and what it takes for someone to watch or to enter in. That's what I want.
Okay. I'll leave some of the questions with what's her name, Lydia, to explain the table part and all those other nitty-gritties. But concerning the show and everything, I first released my very first single. That was 2011. It was under Phenon Records. That was Alibawani. So ever since, I haven't had a concert. I think the last one I had was an album release. Yeah. So I've been getting so many messages in my inbox now about what did you do, what did. So I was like, you know, I'm so much of a, I think I call it selfishness in a good way to myself. I'm so into myself. So I try to get what they call it, dates, specific dates for Serena, because everyone was like, together we'll go cricket over. So I had to make those calls, try to have friends help me out, get a date here. It was not easy, but we make plans so to support day and jagalamba kube nyimbo kuva till now. Mperekeddwako bayimbi bannange Monji right here. Yes, I have under music as well. He's featured and produced some of the songs. Featured as a singer, being a producer. I have Bruno K. Wenamo Money, you know the song. And now Benji Aliwali Mamega Benji Kasule and so many others. We have Ruyonga also. We have some surprise artists too. I won't mention, let it be a surprise being Valentine's Day. Lydia. Yes.
Yeah. Lydia Uyanja. Atuhulire tables za mmeka tiketi bazisanga wa.
Tables za milioni 3. Tables za milioni 3. Ticket ya mitwalo 10.
Tebe tuza abantu bameka.
Tuza abantu 8.
Kubeerako ki?
Kubeerako ebyokunywa. Ebyokulya sibina bigenda.
Ticket bazigula wa?
20 hash.
Yes. Number ya tables kweri 0785 390 270.
Okay. The ticket is singers Gakubeera Kumomope, and this is a disruptive innovation. Why not Fuzabubi or Nogai Hukunasa to get tickets? So never innovation area, and we thank innovation. One of the reasons that most of the tickets are going that route. Echibuzo, one more, two, okay.
I'll let you know, some had already purchased tickets through Quicket, but now we've introduced the Momo Pay kind of thing because people want an easier way to get a ticket.
The Momo Pay. Naava, is that what you say?
I think physical tickets. I think Lydia also will shine a light on that.
Okay. Okay. So let's get another question. Agabiembo, hi.
Hi. Oh, the mic is off.
My name is Andrew Kagwa. I'm a journalist with Daily Monitor. And I want to ask a question about the music mainly. When you released your music, I think with the exception of Alibawani, the music that followed after is not what many Ugandans would consider a hit song or an anthem. And yet, all these years later, that music is still very relevant. What would you tell a young Ugandan artist who comes to you and they are desperately looking for a hit? And I think you partly hinted on the other answer, why now? Why is this the right time for you to have this concert?
So the advice to the artist, to the desperate artist, you say? And artists, everyone has a calling, like I've always explained it. But you might not calling gay, might not necessarily be music. In this span right now, I was just having fun. I went for Tusker Project Fame competitions because I was bored. I've said this hundreds of times. I was bored. It's like I wanted a different experience. I was going through some things, and I wanted to like kind of I wanted to like find out who exactly I was and what my calling was. So that competition, Boyaji, I was like, let me give it a try. I didn't know that I would even, I didn't even have like faith that I would be the artist I am right now, because I was doing it, I was bored. I wanted to do something. I hadn't sung before. It was between closed doors, so walls and the walls, in between walls, singing to my family as a hobby, something that I was so passionate about. But when I went for Tusker Project Fame, it was like an eye-opener. I discovered that I could write, I could compose songs, I could, my voice was not so good, but because I loved it so much, I kept going. Even within the storms, you don't have certain resources. So in a sense, for example, go record this song. I had this stubborn nature that I would make it. So we go record a platform. I was able to record in Terede. So I remember taking it to a friend of mine who was already in the industry. You can feel at that very moment, but amazing. So everything started to work out on its own by God's grace. Fenon behind me, everything worked out, and boom, we had Alibawani. We had Nterede. After that, we had Ningomloge. Then the list kept piling. Sokalame, Njakwagala, and all those other songs. Yeah. So the only thing I can advise a young artist is, what do you really want? What is that thing that you actually want to do, that even if things fail, you will still keep doing exactly that? Because I was told also many things. Bangamba, you cannot do it. Bangambe dobozigani. Bangamba nti. Tomala ako industry. I was told so many things, but because I loved music, nothing could stop me. Yes, there were times when I was depressed and I was like, I think 2016, I was like wanting to quit music, but still, there was that phone call or a sign to, you know what, get in the studio. It was either an Andy Music call or a Monji, or especially Bruno K. I think the time he came through for a song, Naling Nchita. But that gave me, that's when I realized that it was actually my calling. Yeah, to sing and to write, and yeah. So you should believe in yourself and love what you do, because passion overrides every other thing. Yeah, and God most especially, because we're not here by our own means. Yes, each and every one of us. So with little prayer, I was able to get lyrics. No one can believe that something. But it was 2 rockers and I managed to write and Ted.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for giving us what I would call or consider timeless music. And abasinga wano njagala mu appreciating it that there's 2 types, artists. You have a Naava Gray who is an act. That's why we're here doing a concert and we're excited to hear songs that she wrote many years ago. But then, what technically we've called it so many things, but some have called it bubblegum music, and I'll tell you why. Because it's literally like bubblegum. Bubblegum, you're chewing gum, and you're no kagula no kayanga kawo. Mudachi kaga, embazi tandiko kuluma, yekakalubam, tekacha awoma, no nyawo kawandura. That's some of the music that's happening today. That's why Oliver Kuba shut down everything. After 2 months, that's bubblegum music. There's a difference with that kind of music and the music that the likes of Naava Great give us. This is timeless. You hear the song 10 years later, relevant, both musically and lyrically. I'm not going to mention names. Just thought, and please, let people know there's a difference with timeless music and bubblegum. I'll take a question from a lady, but now to balance it.
Good afternoon, Naava.
Good afternoon.
My name is Nathan Atuluk. I write with the Observer newspaper. I have one question. You had a record deal with Sony as a songwriter. Is the deal still on or?
Okay, let me try to shed some light on that. The deal was mainly publishing and distribution. I was not signed wholly. There's that other contract where they take you on. I was not taken on. It was just a distribution and publishing contract. And it was for the song Sokalami to be premiered in Africa. Every station had it. We premiered it here. Every other country in Africa premiered it at the same time. So it was distribution and publishing. At one point we were partners. They would give me artists to write for. I was paid like that. For example, if they need help with some of their artists, write, I'm there. Yeah. So I don't know if I've explained it. No.
I can break it down technically. We better deal with distribution and publishing. They're going to distribute your music and collect. Publishing is when they collect on your behalf. Or in mechanical royalties or in royalties and elevator, somebody picks up and collects that money, or Sanyuka TV, or when they're ending up to Afro Mobile, somebody collects all those royalties for you. So Chuck clarifies it. Relationship area for them to distribute and pick up her publishing for her, not necessarily for her. For Sony, then Sony distributes her songs to different artists. So, together for then to is somebody putting their hand up over there or one more? Yes, sir. Move the mic.
Okay, thank you. I'm by the names of Salongo Enoch Amanya, and I think I'm the youngest. I think I'm the youngest fan for Naava Great. So
the room?
In the room.
So my question is, Mami Naava Gray, what got you into music in the first place? What was that one thing that inspired you to start music?
Bakisazanya netball. Kakati waliwo ekintu, it runs in the family. I think we were 5 children, we lost 1, we're now 4. Everyone had music with them. In fact, me being the last born, they're good at whatever they do. My sister could write, she could sing. My brothers as well. There were rappers in the house. These guys were multi-talented. Bawang music certificates. Naizing money. Ngenda kuba banka kuba nali njagala nnyo ssente. Naye natuka ekiseera because my siblings did not take on music. Later on, I was like, okay, can't I do something? Because most of the time when I was bored, it was music. It was all about music. Humming to this song, listening to several artists. Ningamba, Irene Nambira Chokolatia, you know. So it's in the genes as well. Then, what made me? I felt bored at one point in my life. I was bored, like I felt stagnant. I felt I didn't have an identity, so I decided I first prayed to God, like I told you, like I explained. Then 2008, Tusker Project Film Competitions, and I felt that this was my time. But before that, I think 2006, I vision. Ngandi ku stage ngabuli omwayo ayimba olimba range naye nga simanyi olimba kirungi. You know how dreams can be. Then 2008, I was like, ngandi na this urge to go and contest. Before you know it, I was thrown out of the house. Yeah, I think I was the 11th. Waliwo emisanga abantu gye bazza ne babinteekako ne tukola ki ne bangoba. Ne mmanya nti kangende nkole mu bank. Ekitegeera byange bwe bitwa ebikome. But when I came back, I met so many people. I met GNL, I met Steve Jane, I met all sorts of people. And they kept channeling me into that direction. Music, music, music. That's when I discovered that I could actually write. Before you know it, ekintu ne kimbaka. So, that made me. All those reasons I've mentioned.
Thank you. But then Nicholas, where is he? Afro Mobile ne Sanyuka. Are people going to be able to watch those who cannot make it to Serena? Is there a provision for this music to be watched live on that day?
These are announcements we will be making. I cannot categorically state that you will be able to watch on the D-Day, the live event. However, in due time, there's still ongoing discussions that you may be able to watch. And this will not only be on the D-Day, on 14th. However, even going forward, if you would like to relive Naava Gray's maiden concert, we want to see if we can make it possible for you to always have access to it through the Afro mobile app. So there's still ongoing discussions. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too early, but just stay tuned to Sanyuka. You will receive all the updates.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll take the last one.
Hello. Hi, Naava.
Hi.
I'm West Andrew. I'm a manager with Amizo. Since it's a radio week, it was on me to say it out. I remember there's a certain day we were going to Kaga, where the mom was on radio. And we are listening to Limon Radio. And when you made a statement, it was like, this is this is going to be the next woman on the block. Yeah. He didn't take it serious at first, but as time went on, I discovered that what he said, he had like prophesied. Yeah. So when we met, I remember I approached you and I requested to be a friend. Then we went on and we became best of friends. Yeah. I want to appreciate Naava for the guidance, for the words. You have always encouraged me. You say words and they when I called you. And you told me certain words and they vouched to me. So I want to thank you very much. Let's support the legend. Let's give flowers after she is born.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Kati, and I want you guys to be able to capture them. I can tell you, the group y'abantu abajja ku Serena tuli wakati w'enkumi ttaano n'omutwalo gumu. Bwe bati tubayitamu tubayisaamu eggaali. Serena can only probably seat about 1,000 plus. So kati nze nja kubbirako bw'oteeyuna n'ofuna tiketi yo kiyinza okukuleka ebweru. That circuit has about 10,000 people that we're targeting, and we can only seat about 1,000. So the earlier you go and get your tickets, the better for you. Thank you very much. Tony, what don't have Stuart? Somebody that what do I know managing Stuart? Aha. But then Sava, offering to managing that. Not formal. To college it will not call but time in too full. But then Jagalo Beba Zamwena. Thank you very much again for honoring.